Well, greetings and salutations, my excellent friends. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I am here in Sokcho, near the pier, and I thought I would take you to something very special. Now, if you've been to Korea, if you've been to several places throughout Asia, you of course know about the famous wet markets. This is where you go and get fresh seafood. Here on the shores of the Sokcho port, we have a makeshift market. It's very different from what you'd see, say, in Seoul at Noryangjin or down in Busan at Jagaochi. So I'm going to take you around and show you what we have today. So you can see some folks having fresh fish in the morning. Look at that. Just out there in the styrofoam containers, no ice. And you have Joe and Wendy here. New fish, ready to be dried. So they are very fresh. Oh, cuttlefish, oh my gosh. Cuttlefish right here, trying to swim away, not going to get very far. They have the anjabas. 안녕하세요. You can see how all the cuttlefish. I know, it's really awesome. She's not going to show us how she does it. All the different fish here. I think it's some ice down there. Big on cuttlefish. Not a lot of variety in terms of what's here. Oh, you can see how she ties it up here. Didn't she stop? But that is the signature way. Oh, and of course you can get meals made right here. One of the things that is really cool about Sokcho is that if you have a hankering for squid or cuttlefish, they make it what they call sundae. And if you go around Korea, typically sundae is blood sausage, pig intestines filled with blood and rice, and maybe some other vegetables. But here, they actually stuff one of these cuttlefishes with an assortment of different innards, and sometimes it's some meat and vegetables, and they actually slice it very thinly and then fry it up in the egg. It's actually quite delicious, almost like a squid ring. Very good. You can see a cuttlefish cut out, ready to be dried. I tell you what, it's so delicious. All right, let's head on out here to the dock. We're gonna walk out to the lighthouse this morning before catching our bus back to the Seoul area. There's a couple Korean Coast Guard vessels down there. Really bright this morning. But I love it. I love it. All the nets for tomorrow's catch. Untangling. What do we have drying over here? More fish?
Yeah, headless.
Oh, they've all been decapitated.
Yeah.
That good.
They're headless.
That good sardine smell. All the little small fishing trawlers. But yeah. There you have it. There you have it, my friends. I'll pick you up when we get over to the lighthouse, and you can take a quick look at that into the EC, or the Sea of Japan. Catch you in a minute. So as we're walking down towards the lighthouse, I thought I'd show you a little bit of the market structure here. So that's Wendy and Joe. So after the fish have all been dried, they'll go to markets like this. And they all pretty much have the same thing. So here are all the dried cuttlefishes. All nicely pressed, vacuum packed. Complete in gift sets. There you go. Get a gift set. Refrigerated. Fresh seafood restaurant. Take it from the docks and then put it in the ubiquitous tanks. As you can see, every single store is nearly identical. And then on the other side of the street, hotel, massage place, another shop, and then row after row after row. I guess it's one really large restaurant that was multiple, but another restaurant down there, another store down that way. But all the same. All the same. There you have it. Yeah. So here's the street fish, and here's the example of the sundae. So that's a cuttlefish, and it's all filled with goodies, and you can even get it to go. Check it out. Yeah. All right, you can see the harbor behind me, and now we're making way up to the observation platform, looking out into the beautiful East Sea and Sea of Japan. So look at that, oh, wonderful pavilion. This is a great place. They actually do lock it up overnight, so it's not open 24 hours. But we will take a quick look around before, oh yeah, beautiful harbor. Soraksan in the distance. So if you look at the bow of the boat in front, that's where I started the video. Down there, came down this street. This is where all those fish restaurants were. More docks, the terminal there, and then out into the East Sea and Sea of Japan. Folks, that's nice. Folks making their way into the breakwater there. And you can even make your way, this is really beautiful, out over this suspension, not even really a suspension, but this bridge right there onto the coast. Ah, this is truly a wonderful day. And you can see the lighthouse over there in the distance. I'm not sure if we're going to make it out that way. We do need to head out for our bus, but this is fantastic. And I gotta tell you, the weather has been absolutely amazing aside from this wind, but still, here it is, the end of October, and you're still wearing shorts if you want to. I didn't bring any shorts on this trip, but t-shirt, nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you for coming along this week. Really do appreciate it. Thanks for all your support, and yeah, see what I can get for you next time. So until then, stay true to yourself and always be awesome.